Some men, they came to the Prophet of Allah, and of course they're young, they're energetic, like most of us. They were on fire. So they came asking about the ibadah, the worship of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam, and they came to his wives. And this is a sahih hadith. So they asked, tell us about the Prophet of Allah. So they asked, tell us about his fasting. So his wife replied, radiallahu ta'ala anha, and she said, he would fast some days and he would break his fast some days. So they asked, tell us about his night prayer. So she said he would sleep some of the night and pray some of the night, and sometimes he would pray all night, and so it was portions and portions. And then of course they asked about marriage. Did he marry? And obviously he did. So these three, almost as if, Allahu A'lam, not to say that they were not impressed, of course, but almost as if they said, well, you know what? He's the Prophet of Allah. He can do as he pleases. But for us, we need to prove ourselves to Allah. So one of them said, you know what? As of this day forward, I will fast every single day and I will never break my fast. The other one said, you know what? As of this day forward, I will never marry a woman. The other one said, I'm going to pray all the night and not sleep any part of it. Thinking that they were going to please Allah, impress Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Thinking that they wanted to do more. So when the news reached the Prophet of Allah, it angered him. It angered him. It didn't impress him. He said, where are those who think, more or less, and I'm paraphrasing, where are those who think that they're going to worship Allah better than how I do? You will never love Allah more than the Prophet. You will never love Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala more than, you will never worship Him more than the Prophet. You will never understand Deen more than what the Prophet of Allah did. So he called these men and he said to them very clearly, more or less, in our day and age, in our language, who do you think you are? He said, I sleep some of the night and I pray some of the night. I fast some days and I break my fast some days, and I marry. And anyone who leaves my sunnah, anyone who leaves my way, well then he's not from me.